Target 11 investigation into your medical records. We've discovered that some of your very important personal information may be for sale online. As Target 11 investigator Rick Earl discovered, there's really nothing illegal about it, Rick.
Yeah, that's right, David. We discovered this is happening when people fill out those online surveys promising free items. They provide a lot of personal information that is then sold online. And we had no trouble getting it and tracking down people. Names, addresses, and birth dates of diabetic patients, along with their doctor and insurance company, all sold online.
Phone number, name, address.
Internet security expert Rick Wallace obtained this free sample from a company that sells the information online. They didn't ask you to verify anything?
Nothing.
Or no questions asked, really?
No questions asked.
I guess this is all legal information, though. We were able to track down one of the people on the list in Mount Lebanon. Are you surprised that we were able to get this information?
No.
Yeah.
I get 3 or 4 phone calls a week from people trying to sell me diabetic testing equipment.
The company selling the information indicates on its website that people consented to the release, usually by filling out an internet survey. Levin doesn't remember consenting to anything, but says he did fill out that survey.
I didn't consummate the deal, but once you put your name and address down, they got you.
While this particular information is intended for businesses who sell diabetes-related services and equipment, Wallace says in the wrong hands, it could lead to identity theft.
I can spoof the doctor's phone number, call them, and pretend to be their doctor. Hey, you know, Mary Robinson, we have your social security number as XYZ. Is this right? Well, no, it's not. This is what it should be.
A recent survey found nearly 2 million people were victims of medical identity theft just last year at a cost of $12 billion.
My concern,
Levin says he's not worried about his identity.
there's a lot of people, some elderly, who are not in as good a shape as I am, some of whom are not as intelligent or informed as I am, who are getting scammed.
Now, the information can be purchased for as little as 5 cents per name. Now, we reached out to a company that sells the data, but we never heard back from them. Now, the bottom line here is when you fill out those surveys promising free items, check out the privacy policy and make sure your personal information won't be sold. And finally, on our website, we have some very important information about keeping your medical identity safe. That's the very latest reporting live. Rick Earl, Channel 11 News.
Rick, very good information there. Rick also tells us that the HIPAA laws don't apply in this case because they apply to healthcare providers, not businesses who sell that information. Well, many of our Target 11 stories start with viewer emails. If you have an idea for Rick, email it to target11@wpxi.com. He's also, of course, on Facebook and Twitter.